Are you tired of not being able to do ranked races in TDU LFG because you don't know where to find other players? Or maybe it's poker, or maybe it's live event races, maybe it's cruising, maybe it's car meets. Well, that's what today's video is about, because I think I might have fixed one of TDU LFG's biggest issues, or at least put a band-aid on it, and a pretty damn big band-aid at that. Because this is TDU LFG, a place where you can find and make your own convoy within Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. But before I dive deep into this website I created, let's first talk about what the actual issue within TDU LFG is, what KT is doing to fix it, why I made this website, and all the details about this website just after that. Now, the thing with the Test Drive Unlimited franchise is that it's supposed to bring the community together. In fact, the box art of Test Drive Unlimited 1 had the phrase MOOR, which, if I remember correctly, was actually trademarked by Atari, but is basically standing for Massively Open Online Racing. And that's something that's supposed to be carried through the entire TDU franchise. I mean, it's all about lifestyle, interaction, seeing other people in dealerships, the casino, houses, invites, social media system, clubs. All of that is essential to what the Test Drive Unlimited DNA is. And with Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown, let's be honest, there are some problems that are preventing that. One of them, of course, is the absence of crossplay. Although that wasn't a thing way back in the day, it's kind of as a new standard for games today. Then there's also cross-region, which is arguably probably the hardest one, because it means that not only are you restricted from communicating with players from other platforms, you're also stopped and blocked off by being able to play with people from other countries. Which, when you think about time zones and stuff like that, and how large the player base on TDC already is, you'll find that you just restrict it further and further. Now, of course, with those restrictions in place, it means that the online experience within TDC with other players is kind of limited. When you think of things like ranked racing, which I haven't done for probably over a year now, and you have things like online racing, live event racing, cruising, etc. You want to be able to find people to do this with easily, and of course, every problem comes with a solution. And with that said, I just told you what the problem was, and there's two solutions. Now, one of the first ones is something that KT is already working on to improve this experience. The network team is working on Servers V2, which is supposed to improve and fix a lot of the network bugs that are happening for some players, improve the matchmaking, improve the session management in online lobbies, free roam, etc. They're also working on cross-region, and hopefully after all of that, crossplay can even be worked on at some point as well. They're even working on the ORC, which you will hear some more information about in the letter coming next week. But the ORC is supposed to be a place where players can gather and actually do online PvP events. But let's be honest, that's a bit far away, and I want something to happen now. So that's why I created another solution, which is this TDU LFG. This, my friends, is where I think a solution can easily be found, or we'll call it a band-aid solution for now. Maybe it'll grow into a larger project, but this is at least the first step to improving this whole online experience in Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. Now, this is a website I created. Gonna be honest with you, I didn't create it from scratch. I definitely had to use some AI tools to learn the process of how a website is created, how a backend is created, figure out all of the things with Cloudflare, Turnstile. Honestly, huge shout out to some people in my community who also know about web development. So I learned, honestly, it made the process a lot more easier. But let me explain to you how this works. First off, you go to the website, and by the way, this isn't I'm zoomed in, so when you click on it and you're on a screen like I am, it's gonna look like this, but I'm zooming in for the purpose of you guys being able to see everything on one screen. Anyways, so right here, you have Find Your Convoy. This is not affiliated with the TDU LFG game at all. It's not affiliated with Nikon or KT at all. It's not, none of that. It's solely by me. Sessions forming, so there's one session already posted, which I actually posted from my other browser, not AlexVI, as a joke thing. Drivers online, how many people are on the website is here, how many are in the ranked queue is here as well. But essentially, you have two choices. You can go over to the ranked queue, for example, select your region, select your platform, you'll hear a sound, and now you're in a ranked queue. To explain this really easily, and I should probably move my camera to the side. I should probably do this again. There you go, join ranked queue. So you're in a queue, holding at 1. Other people would join this queue, whether they're in Europe or Asia, wherever. They join it, and then all you have to do is, if at least 4 people are in a group, a 10-minute countdown starts, and then you're able to start the actual ranked queue. Because the whole plan and the point of this that I thought is that you should be able to get 8 people in a group, And once the group is created, there's a live chat that pops up where you can discuss with the members, add them, and then you should be able to coordinate, okay, there's a ranked race on Hong Kong Island at this location. Let's all join this race at the same time and run ranked. This is how I understand that 8-player lobbies for ranked might be possible using the system. Of course, it's heavily relied on how you guys communicate and join, and if the servers are going to match everyone into the same race. But I do think that this is a first step into creating a band-aid for the community to have more fun in TDUSC. That said, as I mentioned, so again, you need 4 drivers before an early grid can start. And then a 10-minute countdown. There you go. You guys can see. If I need to, I can reduce this. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but yeah, there's that. Now you have this. You can either post a session, which you guys can see here. I can post whether I wanted as a ranked event, cruising, car meet, poker. I can type it. So let's say I'm going to type a Hong Kong Island vibes, like so. And I want to do a car meet. I'm gonna say like a hypercar only, vibes meet. I guess I can put right. My platform ID, Steam, slots, because I only put it up to 4 because it's 4-player groups at the moment. I know that KTR work on 8-player groups. Maybe you'll hear about it in the letter as well. Starts in 15 minutes. Do I want voice chat? Yeah, there will be voice chat available. For example, my language. Post, and now I have, just like that, another post. Now, of course, if I want to join another session, you can't join multiple sessions. The same goes for ranks. You can't do that. You got to leave first. So I'll leave, and we'll join. On the other browser, I don't think you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. You hear that other ping? That's the other browser saying, yo, someone joined your session. So if you're at your browser, you just have this running in the background, you'll hear that sound and you'll be like, oh, someone joined my session. Okay. Head to chat. I can be like, yo, it's going to show up on my other screen. I'm be like, yo, I'm going to type this too. Is it going to send? Bam. There you go. And the best thing about all this though, no account needed. I don't want no bullshit, bro. You don't have to add, you don't have to create an account to do this, bro. I trust everyone. You have to put like your platform username. Again, I added some ban words. I hope the community is going to treat this nicely. But anyways, you know, put your platform username, your in-game username that people can add you. But it's pinned at the top once you in something. And how it works is when it's active, it starts a timer for 1 hour. Now, after 1 hour, you'll have a pop-up that pops up on the screen and it'll say like, are you still in a session? Like click yes, and it'll restart the timer for another hour. It'll continue to say active. Or you can say, or if like you don't respond, it'll just automatically remove itself. Or for example, if the host leaves, I'm pretty sure that's the host. There we go. I get booted because, well, the host left the session. Now, there's news, which is another cool feature about this that I think you guys are gonna like as well. Sorry, I'll go back to here. Now, news, for example, I had to do some bug fixes. They were already on version 1.1 and I haven't even released it yet. So I added some sounds and stuff and I still have some bugs. For example, there's a French version. Yeah, I forgot to make it translate the stuff I post. So I'll fix that. It's on the bug reports list of things I have to fix. But I'll post stuff here regularly so you guys can get some more information about the community and stuff in TDC. There's a gallery, of course, as well, where you guys can submit your photos. I put here for now the winners of the solo club letter, but like submit your photos. I want to see photos that you guys create from this. You know, if you're in a ranked race, if you're in a cruise, a live event, car meet, poker, whatever, I want to see your posts, your pictures, and I want to just put it on the website for you guys to like showcase. And I forgot to mention something about the news page. As you can see, if you click on this, it actually opens up this local letter. So easily I'll have this type of stuff for you guys as well. On top of that, there's of course the about section, which gives you some more information. There's also this, which can kind of explain it really easily. And you can translate this to French as well. There's translation live for the show reel, which explains to you how everything works really easily if you don't watch our video and you just get this page somehow. But there's frequently asked questions, etc. You don't need to count, as I told you guys. Then there's a contact page. Look at that example username. Anyways, so you have a general question, a feature request. If you want to report a session, for example, if someone's gonna do something stupid in chat, or like I don't know, I don't know, bro. Whatever it is, you can send a screenshot of it. You can report it. I put up to 5 messages because I'm gonna assume that if someone's doing something stupid, you need multiple like images. Maybe they're ramming. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You can report a bug, which again, I'm really curious to see what happens. And there might be some translation issues. Honestly, I don't know, but report a bug if you need to. Just run an event, so maybe we can like integrate this with the community more, run actual events, because I should be using my like position, bro. There's a fucking fly in here. I should be using my my position as a leverage to kind of interact with the community more through this site as well. On top of that, this gallery upload, which is the more important one. So if you guys have like something, where's it from, whether you're in a ranked race, cruising, car meet, whatever, you could do that. So you post in here, max 1080p, but 16:9 formats, under 5 megabytes. We got the official TDUC Discord here, all of the official TDU pages here. But again, it's unofficial, it's fan made. This isn't endorsed or made or affiliated with Lacan or KT at all. It's solely me. On top of that, at the top of the screen, you have a mute button. I'll move this on the other side. Whoops, there we go. There we go. You have light mode, dark mode as well, of course, because I know there's gonna be some people that like a dark mode. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. This website, I think, is going to bring the future of how you are supposed to matchmake. Now, my real dream is if at some point in the future, I could like find a way to integrate this with KT, and like you could join a ranked queue and it queues you in the game. I don't know, bro. Stupid shit. But like, honestly, I think this is okay for now. This is definitely a really good band-aid to help the community find out how to play online with other people with this poker. I now think we could do 8-player poker stuff easily. You know, not everyone has a Discord account. You know, not everyone has social media. Not everyone has accounts and stuff. This is supposed to help that. It's supposed to remove every single barrier possible when you want to find people to play with. That's what this is for. TDU LFG.com. And after saying all that, let me talk about some future plans I have for this website that I will integrate at some point in the future. All right, back in the sim rig, let's talk about I've driven this car so long. It brings me joy, man. It does. Anyways, so some future things that I have, some future plans for this website. One of the first ones is being able to actually integrate a legacy page for TDU1 and TDU2 players. So you can have the looking for group feature for old TDU games as well. That's mainly the only one I've thought of. Maybe a place where I can like share community stuff like SimHub integrations. I don't know. There's so many ideas I have, but honestly, for now, this is just the first version. I want to focus on TDUSC first. Anything else after, I'll be happy to do. That's what the feature requesting is for on the website. I want to hear from you guys. Use the website, let me know what you would change, what works, what doesn't work, bug fixes that I have to implement like right now. Like there's an issue that you see right now that can't wait. I'll fix it tonight. Just let me know what I have to do and I'll happily oblige. But yeah, honestly, apart from that, I don't really know what else I'm going to do. Now, how I made the website, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had to use AI, bro. I studied aerospace engineering, not computer science engineering or computer engineering or software engineering. So I did have to, unfortunately, use AI, and not even unfortunately, because I'm not sorry for using it. There's two types of people. There's people who use AI to further their education. There's people who use AI to vibe code purely, and they just watch AI do all the work and don't learn from it, don't understand it. But don't be that guy. If you're gonna use AI, use it to further your knowledge. Use it to know what it's doing, figure out why it's doing something. When there's an issue with the website or whatever the hell you're using AI for, if AI is wrong, find out why it got something wrong and how it fixes it, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't do it from scratch. And there's no way I could have done it by myself, so I had to use it. And a huge shout out to again, my community members who are actual web developers who know what should happen and how to proceed or make improvements, like state management, for example, is a big thing that I added to the site to improve how it reloads, because it's before it was reloading on every single page, now it doesn't. So just small stuff like that, bro. Turnstile again through Cloudflare. Learning Cloudflare was a huge one for me, because AI, of course, they can integrate some of it, but the thing is, it doesn't do all the work, so you really have to figure out. And even if there's issues with Cloudflare, you have to figure out yourself why it does it one way, why it's not working, etc. So there's a lot. Anyways, oh, there's an off-road part in this race, of course. Not gonna do all the live events because, well, yeah, essentially how I should be doing it, I would post something in the Looking for Group website. Be like, yo guys, guess what, we're having a race live event, hop into our group, and then yeah, bam, that's how you do it. Anyways, let's do this race. Before we end off the video, I'm gonna use my H shifter. I don't actually have it in auto clutch. Sorry, auto clutch is on, so it's a bit of a waste, but I like the realism. Yeah, again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this website. You know, I'm really hoping that it works. That's the only thing I really care about. I don't care what happens, bro. I just hope it works. If I see more people are playing ranked races, bro, I'll be happy. If I can join a ranked queue on a Saturday and it actually works, there are people who are using ranked and using the website, guys, it'll be the best thing I think I will ever see. Anyways, that's all it is. I really hope. I hope it works, and I hope there's no bugs. I'll for sure have to fix them right away if there is, and I will happily do so. I'll probably push an update tomorrow or Saturday, unless it's like something that's serious. I'll just push it to the live websites instead of the preview right away. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope it fixes it. It's not gonna fix it completely, because, you know, to fix it completely, that's on KT, and I know that KT's working hard on making improvements to test drive Unlimited Solo Crown, even under the given circumstances you guys see on the news and social media. You know, I know they're working hard, bro. I can tell, and because I know, man, I want to help them as much as I can, because as I've always said, bro, there's 3 things I've always wanted to do in my life. One was be an architect, I already did that. One was work for like my dream aerospace company, and although it was only for a year, it was short-lived because this opportunity came for me. I still think my dream is to see the Test Drive franchise like be like, I don't know, I don't want to say like the best ever, like of course there's many franchises, so it's always going to be debatable, but I just want to see a Test Drive Unlimited franchise in this place where all Test Drive Unlimited fans can appreciate the franchise and what is being done with it. And I'll be there every step of the way, for whether it's 1 month from now, 3 months from now, 12 months, 24 months, 48, I don't know, bro. 5 years, 10 years, I will for sure be there the whole step of the way. And this website is a first step to show you guys that, yeah, I'm serious. Anyways, easiest race, bro. There's no way I'm this far ahead. They are on the hardest difficulty, so like generally I don't know what's happening. They're very slow today. And it's a shame, because even as I do this race right now, bro, I'm thinking in my head like, I wish it was online, because it's always more competitive, bro. Always. All right, we'll do a quick little handbrake. There we go. Feels a little bit bad. I did try to drift it. Indicator, off-road part, here we go. My favorite part of TDU, bro. Actually, the AI is starting to catch up on me. I don't know how. I'm really surprised that I was able to get this much of a lead on them. Anyways, coming to the finish line. Here we go. I'm Alex7. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you did enjoy the website. I'm out, guys. Peace.